Herkese selamlar arkadaşlar. Assassin's Creed Mirage'in ilk ve yeni bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Assassin's Creed Valhalla'dan sonra Mirage'i beklediğimi zaten söylemiştim. Basim'in hikayesine başlıyoruz. Bakalım Basim'in hikayesine neler oluyor. Öncelikle şöyle ayarlarımı göstermek istiyorum. 4K Native. Bu arada müzik çok yüksek. Hemen kapattım onu. Bilgisayar üzerinden oynuyorum. Şöyle gösterebilirim. Ondan sonra kolla oynuyorum. 4K Native. Bütün grafikler ultra. Şu sesi de azıcık bir kıstım mı tamamdır. Müzik sesi çok fazla geliyor çünkü. O kadar yeter. Şunu da azıcık kısalım. Şunu da kısalım. Tamam. Türkçe Anonymous çeviriden satın aldım. Anonymous çeviri Anonymous çeviri oyunun çıkışına yetiştirdi. Şundaki şeyler niye Arapça onu bilmiyorum. Normalde ya İngilizce gösterilir ya şey gösterilir. Burada Arapça gösteriliyor. Çok önemli değil. Ve oyuna giriş yapalım. Hadi bakalım. Videoyu beğenmeyi, kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Ve Assassin's Creed Mirage başlar.
I lied. I told you it was lost. I worried the wrong lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives, and he has much to teach us. Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief, scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad, dreaming of a better future. Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age, at the heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land. The Hidden Ones, as we were known then, resisted, striking at our enemy from the shadows, an eternal struggle. Centuries ago, he was at its heart, Basim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed. He challenged it. So must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve. The time may come when we will be tested as he was. I fear that time is coming soon.
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it
Bu
the
nasıl
genie
basayım lan?
again? And what did our friend want this time?
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark. I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the genie for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for? Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your sense of duty?
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
I will be outside.
Hadi bakalım. Bonus içerik. 40 arameler görevi oyuna eklendi. Bu görevi yapabilmek için ana hikayeden ilerlemen lazım. Deluxe Pack içeriğine envantere eklendi. Kullanımda olmadan önceki hikayede ilerlemen gerekirdi. Mağaza içerisinde. Oğlum çok hızlı geçiyor.
I told Nihal this would be impossible to sell when she stole it,
Dayanamadı.
but she could not resist. Wonder what it is about these ancient baubles that fascinates her so.
The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting. I cannot bear another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He
Derviş.
knows I will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators, Nihal, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
Bağdat bölgesi milattan sonra 861. Eğitim kısımları şu an yani eğitiyor. Her oyunda olduğu gibi. Mesela Spider-Man 2 çıkacak, onda da eğitecek muhtemelen. Ondan sonra şey çıkacak, Call of Duty çıkacak, onda da eğitecek. Hepsini eğitiyor. Sıkıntı yok. Zaten 60 saati gömlük Valhalla'ya.
About this
65-66.
I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the hidden ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten. But I am honored you think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Halife gelmiş. Ben böyle inerim.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this contract will not feed us, the Khilafa might as well.
Oo, bence güzel yakaladım. Hadi bakalım. Devam.
That merchant has left his purse on the table. An easy one to begin with.
Better leave before they notice.
Come here! Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
There. The boisterous one. He must have something of value. Sneaky,
6 dirhem.
sneaky. And over there, by that stall, she's got some coin.
Kim lan?
Well done. You truly are the master thief of Anbar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
Hardly, O great looter of purses.
Insufferable. Come, we are late to derwishes.
Güzel olmuş lan. Aa, yanlış yere zıpladı. Bak, dakika bir gol. Aa! Çok iyi. Ağaçta asılı kalıp geri uçurdu. Baga bak. Dakika bir gol bir. Bu arada video beğenmeyi, kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Lan çok tatlısın sen. Lan kediyi niye kaybettin? Kediyi çekecektim. Çok tatlı ya.
Peace, friend.
They're all looking spry. I wonder what tales we will hear today.
Tall ones, most certainly. Fehmi,
Basim, the Khalifa has arrived with his court. Have you seen them?
I have not. Though I did meet some of his merchants at the markets.
I saw them up close. Al-Mutawakkil is much, much larger than I had imagined. A towering man indeed.
Of course. He gorges on food served with the finest spices you and I can only hope to one day taste.
I heard whispers of an important visit, but I cannot say from whom. I am sworn to secrecy.
Let me guess. Hala, the palace guard's daughter.
What? How did you know?
I know where you really go when you say you are fetching water. She is kind, a good friend to you. And maybe more someday.
Oh, Basim.
I am serious. She will keep you out of trouble. You could use that. See you, Fehmi.
Steal anything good to...
Vay. Here is the lazy boy.
Allah Allah.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Sahida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
I saw them with...
Kaydedebiliyor muyuz? Kolekse bakalım. Dur, derviş. Halife kim? Dur, cinli. Ha. Ne hal? Lan şu çizim Uncharted 4'te ya da Uncharted'daki çizimlere benziyor. Çok iyi. Kökeni çok eskilere dayanan ambar 762 yılında Bağdat'ın kurulmasından önce Abbasi halifelerinin ikamet ettiği yerdi. Artık başkent olmasa da Enbar bir yönetim yeri ve canlı bir ticaret yeri olarak rolünü korudu. Abi dur ya. Bunlar daha çıkmadı ki bunlar bana. Bağdat tarihi. Daha onlara bakacağız ya. Zaman var. Enbar.
Parading into the Winter Palace.
Did they have swords and spears?
Of course they did. They are soldiers.
I'd like to steal a sword or a helmet.
Bunlar küçük hırsızlar mı yani?
Mutia, where has your smile run off to? What has happened?
I do not want to talk about it.
Ah, but I refuse to leave until you do. We need someone to offset the grouchy winds that billow from Derwish's quarters. Is he responsible for the clouds that hang above you?
He shouted at me, called me a harebrained miscreant, all because I roused a few guards who were pestering me.
Harsh. I would have done the same as you.
Do you think he will tell me to leave?
Ah, Mutia, you do not know him as well as I, so I will only say this. Derwish may appear rough, but he has a soft underbelly. He's only trying to protect you. Still, some retribution is in order. What can we do? What can we do? Ah, tomorrow, when all is quiet, we will sit on a nearby rooftop and stone his walls while he tries to sleep.
A brilliant idea. See you later, Basim.
Görüşürüz canım. Ne oluyor lan? Bluetooth yine mi bozuldu?
You are on your own, Basim.
Tabii Bluetooth şu an saçmalamazsa kendi başıma olmayı istiyorum tabii ki. Sıkıntı yok onda. Oyun yani kol bozulmazsa kendi başıma olarak oynayabilirim. Sıkıntı yok.
What was the final tally of what we received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait here. What?
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards. Locked. A minor delay.
O adam da mı? İçeri girmenin bir yolunu bulmam lazım. Tavşana ya. Balık gözü. O mal gördün mü beni?
There. That may be what I'm looking for. I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old grouser dervish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
Burada alınacak sandık var şurada. Neyse çıkayım da buradan. Sonrasına bakarız. Ya. Kalk artık ya. Aldım çok yani bitti.
Still in one piece, I see.
It was all too easy.
How the stench of pride seeps from your pores.
Aa sus ya tamam merak etme.
We could use some eyes around the city.
Aha.
I'll see what I can do.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Aa.
You are one of them.
There. It looks as though it was delivered this morning.
You're certain it is the chest you seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Dervish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died in this pursuit. I doubt a street thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
We should take half this beef with that insult.
Thank you, Dervish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like
Ne
what?
utandırması lan?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jasib. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they... catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka ya Jasib.
What are you doing?
Onu çalacağım.
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one. That is if you can bear to follow my lead for a change. Shall we go scout the Winter Palace now?
Ablacım bir dakika. Benim şu an Bluetooth'u çözmem lazım. Yani algılamıyor anasını satayım. Kayıt yapabiliyor muyuz? Şu an oyun kaydedilemiyor. Bir saniye.
Do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish. But it seems I cannot stop you. So I will come with, and nag you until you decide to abandon the idea of stealing a chest from the Khalifa's Winter Palace.
When you say it like that, it only excites me further.
Are we going or not?
Gidiyoruz kanka hadi.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Of
Seni de
course
alacağım.
not. Nihal, their interests are our interests. You, me, and every other street dweller who has been cast aside. Living off scraps and dirty water. I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jasib can use his talents to be a real craftsman. That sees that good men are not cast aside as my father was. And no children left wondering what tomorrow will bring.
I hear what you are saying, Basim. But you paint a portrait of a world that cannot exist.
That is where we disagree.
Kışlık Sarayı'na geldik arkadaşlar. Bu video yarım saat olsun. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Bir sonraki bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Beğenmeyi, kanala abone olmayı unutmayın ve hoşça kalın.